Blessed love. Good morning. Good morning to all my beautiful people across the world. Doesn't matter where you're here this morning. Good morning. It's a beautiful day. The breeze is just windy and the sun is a little hot, but the time is so cool and nice. It's like I can feel the Christmas breeze already coming on. And it's just a beautiful feeling to be alive among the living this morning. This morning, I just want to give you a little thought that I have in my head. I just want to share it with you. So, I was really upset about a situation. And the same individual that caused me to be upset, I greet that person and I said, "Good morning." Person looked at me and I smiled and I said, "Blessed good morning. Have a beautiful day." And when somebody knows that they have done you wrong and you have greeted them with such love, showing them love and not showing that upset spirit, you can't let anyone steal your joy. You have to keep that joy within you and let it flourish. People are dying, dropping left, right, and center, losing their life. And you don't want anything to upset you to the point that it destroys you, because trust me, it will destroy you if you don't be careful. And so, as I walk in the shop this morning, I said, "Good morning." And I said, "Good morning" to each and every one. And I have a smile on my face, and it's like it was just bubbling over. And if I see 5, 6 people along, "Good morning, how are you doing?" That was just the joy of the feelings that I'm feeling. Because in the spirit, God showed me this morning, don't let anyone at all steal your joy. It's not worth it. And so the person looked at me, shocked, confused, wonder what is going on. Sometimes you have to confuse your enemy. Sometimes you have to confuse the devil. Things that meant to destroy you, it can turn out to be good. Don't let it destroy you. Smile at the storm. Because when you know that God is in the midst of it, when God is working on you, He's working on you. And there are times that you may not see it, but when you know it and believe it, don't let anyone steal your joy. Whatever you face or come up against today, or even any other day, smile at the storm. And it never just happened overnight. I'm not even going to pretend like this was the Lee. The Lee used to get upset over everything. Curse, roll. I started listening a lot of inspiration, motivator. And when I'm speaking to you guys, I'm also speaking to myself. You know, it's just a blessing to be alive among the living. It is. It is a joy just to wake up among the living and you can breathe. And knowing that you're alive, knowing that you're wake up and the wake up list. And when you look around and you see so much that is happening, and so many people that are losing their lives, people are just, this moment you hear, "Oh, did you hear that such and such passed? Did you hear that such and such died?" And you wonder and you question yourself. It's not because you are a good person more than that individual. It's because God favored you. Sometimes you find yourself going through something, or something come up against you, and you overcome it and you say, boy, I was lucky today. It's no luck. It's God's grace and His mercy. Give you a second chance to make things right. And so this morning I'm telling you, whatever you come against, whatever you face, sometimes people accuse you wrongfully. Sometimes they may even done something or do something for an individual or people, because people are ungrateful these days, very ungrateful. And if you follow people, trust me, you won't even try to help others, because what people has done to you before, sometimes you will tend to use their fat to fry others. So many times I've looked and I said, I'm not going to do this for certain people, because guess what? I've been burned. Every time you try to help an individual, it's like you get burned. Don't be dismayed. Do not use another person's fat to fry someone else, because sometimes you help somebody and they really be ungrateful and you give up on others, but the other person really in need more and have a good heart. But because of what others has done to you, then you might just throw in the towel and say, enough is enough. And it take me a long while to come to this conclusion. And so I'm here to share with you this morning. Don't do it. Do not do it. Whatever it is, smile at the storm. Overlook it. And I'm not saying to let people just trample over you and continue. When somebody backs you, just turn there. The Bible says it. But understand it. Understand what it meant. And so, as I was coming to work this morning and the breeze just blowing, the fresh breeze just blowing in my face, and the beautiful sun, is just coming out, and you could feel that wind just, oh my God, and that oxygen just going through my nostril. I'm saying life is worth living. It may not be what we so desire or want it to be, but just to be alive in a time like this, COVID has taught me so much. So much. And after COVID, I look in life totally different. Totally. So, let I share something with you. Very important. It's not everything that the devil threw at you to destroy you, meant to destroy you. Yes, he threw the dart at you, but good come over evil. So, when they think something is going to hurt you, it only builds you up, let you stronger. It let you stronger. And I know it's really not. When you look at the human side of it, and somebody done you wrong and you have to forgive and forgive and forgive, you can love somebody from afar. You can cut off somebody and still bear in mind that you're not going to see that person going down the pit and kick that person in the pit, but you know that there's a distance. Many friends have hurt me. Family members have hurt me. Friends have hurt me. And I look past it, because there are times when I don't forgive somebody. They're out there enjoying themselves, you're killing yourself because it's destroying your inside. You can't sleep at night because whatever that person might say or might do, and it might just destroy you. You don't want that. You don't want nothing to destroy you. You don't want nothing to give a sleepless night, to give a heart failure, heart attack. Life is worth living. Life is beautiful. Beautiful. So when the enemies come upon you, they might say things against you. Just flash back and remember Job. Do you remember Job? You remember how his friend them slay him and everything, all the evil things that they say against him? You remember? But he never lose faith in God. He never lose hope. Whatever situation, just trust God. You might be facing a situation, dealing with something you don't know how to overcome. Smile at the storm. Pray. It might even bring you to tears. But trust me, you will overcome. And when the devil or your enemies, not that you have created of your own, see you smiling, wondering, that should have destroyed her. That should have destroyed him. And they see you smiling, they get confused. They confuse themselves. They say all things, they accuse you so wrongfully. And they become confused because they're wondering, how can you be smiling now? How can you? I remember at work one day, since here, and I was on a day work because, I'm a workaholic, yeah. You have to work to survive. And I believe in working for my honest bread. And I was at work and cleaning a bathroom. And the minute I turn on the pipe in the bathroom, man, those shower head that they have on, those screw on something where you just turn it over to wash it down. Wow, that was on. And when I turn it on, the whole water come up on me. Because there I was just singing praises. And it just come up on me and it wet me. And I laughed and I said, devil, you lose again. You can't get me like that. So I decided to use the toilet, wipe off the seat, take up a brand new tissue. And as I took up the toilet paper, bam, it dropped in the toilet seat. Soaking wet. I laugh. I hear clearly the devil said, how can you be scouring somebody's bathroom and so happy singing and giving God thanks? What are you so happy about? I just mean to sing and praise God. Kind of mean. Praise the way through any situation. Continue to give God thanks and praise because you are among the living. You still have breath going through your body. You can breathe. And I smile. So this morning, I was just there. And I saw this individual and I greeted her. Good morning, how are you doing? Have a blessed day. Person look at me like, and even when I walk off, couldn't believe, still looking. Think I gone crazy, eh? Confuse the devil. Confuse the enemy sometimes. Smile at the storm. God bless you. Have a blessed one. I am so happy. I'm in my birth month. It's counting down to my birthday. I never used to celebrate birthday, After COVID, I tell you, it have taught me so much. I look on life different. I'm going to enjoy every moment. I celebrate every single day. Thanksgiving pass and gone. Every day for me a Thanksgiving. Every day. I give God praise. I sing. I worship Him every day. And it doesn't matter what situation. It doesn't matter what life you are living. Give God thanks. Praise the way out through any situation. Smile at the storm. My word to you this morning. Blessed Friday morning. On this blessed Friday morning, confuse the enemy. Even when things not right with you, confuse them. Now make them see you. Now make them see you miserable. Just smile at the storm. And confuse the devil. Confuse the enemy. God bless you. Love you, my beautiful people. Mwah.